let's continue. So that was a pretty terrible mission. We had 3 enemies in basically the second room of the mission that could all see through cloaks, and some of them could see through cover as well, I think. So we're not doing FTM again. We have a Nanofab here which is 8 hours away. We've got one here that is 12 hours away. We have time to do both, so I think that's the plan. We'll do this Nanofab next and we'll do that one afterwards. Before we go in, let's rearrange all of these items that we moved around. So we'll give this decoy pack to Peddler. We'll give the EMP pack back to Mist. I guess we give a paralyzer to Peddler as well. We'll move this thermal disruptor back. And do we give him the ventricular lance as well? That should be reasonable. We could just sell this paralyzer. But if we're going to have to take guards out, then it may be reasonable to just take it in with us. I think that's about it. So we'll go in.
Not all now.
We're looking for a Stim 4, I think. So normally I try to avoid these tier 4 items because you can only use them once per mission unless you use a charge pack. And you have to carry around the charge pack and it's just a waste of inventory space. But I think having a Stim 4 for the final mission, especially since we have so many guns that use ammo, so we can use them multiple times per turn. This is facility database with a demon on. I might actually send Decker up here to scan this demon, since it doesn't look like we're getting much further this turn. If this is harmless, validate that it's not even slightly harmless. So we're not taking that. I think because we have these guns that we can use, no camera there, multiple times per turn, and Decker has 2 piercing scanners, and we have a gun that has 4 armor piercing as well, and we have a ventricular lance. It could actually be quite good just to be able to go on a killing spree on the final mission. Let's try this door. We have a camera. So far we found no guards, which could be fine, or it could mean that they're all within a very close area near to each other. Do I really not have a weapon on? Does Decker still have a... Yeah, that's right, okay. So I should give one of these thermal disruptors back to Mist. I failed to move things around correctly. We want to take this camera down. The correct way to do this is like this, then put this power on. We might cloak and bust it next turn. Oh, yeah, Decker's the one who can bust it. I don't think we want to use the EMP pack on it. I think we sold the EMP one. That should be good enough for now. We found the exit, which is fine. There's a pulse drone. No one walks into this room, which is good. Who has my stim? Where's the stim gone? Guff has it. So what I could do here is stim Decker, get Decker to use his cloak, then we can bust this camera. Could just EMP it as well, but it's better to have it more permanently. Of course, this is Plastech, so they could just reboot it anyway.
You see that?
Siren 2. So it's the same as a Siren, but he has a armor. Modded Mark 2. So he recaptures devices. Rather peek first before opening this, because we don't know. So now could be a pretty good time to wisp. Yeah, so I wanted to peek first before opening. I guess we take out his heart monitor. This is elite security. So let's wisp. He's going out there, that's fine. So I guess I just want to end my turn here. Or I could steal from this guy now. And then end my turn down here. That seems legit. Last card. Unlikely to be needed, except possibly for this door, but probably unlikely even for that door. Got a door up here that we want to explore. I guess we should just get through this door, because this guy's likely to open it next turn. Seems reasonable. Let's go on to melee. Melee. Here. Now Guff is on melee with no weapon.
Warning. Warning.
Oh, we used our attack. So I did this the wrong way around. Guess that's it. There's our pulse drone. This camera gets rebooted as expected. This guy's not looking through the door. Yeah, we should have expected that, shouldn't we? So there's a guy who walks up here but doesn't come through the door. There's one Nanofab, but it's not the one that we care most about. I could just take these consoles for power. But if we are going to do that, it's better to... It's better to do them with mist still anyway. Guess I could have stolen here. If I do this... 4 AP is not quite enough to get into cover from here, but this one I can get... If I open the door, then I can move here. That's not noticed. This is our nanofab, so we just get into here then.
Not all nanofabs are created equal. You found a good one there.
This is 3. Can I do this from here? Yeah, let's do that. Oh, that's not magnetically reinforced either. Okay, that was just me being silly. Okay. Okay, there's a guy literally in front of this door. So half of the time this guy's going to be here. The other half of the time this guy's going to be here. That makes it very difficult to get through. That seems correct. Okay, oh, this guy has a long patrol path. Fine, so we'll be able to get through next turn as long as we are safe. I need this. Steel here. No pass card. Don't really have a safe spot to be in, do we? Except here. So there's going to be a guy looking diagonally here. This is the only safe spot we've got. This guy's going to be facing this way. So I have to move my other two agents down to here, which is quite slow. What's this guy like? Sysadmin. Okay, so he's the one who's interested in things that we're hacking. I would like to hack this. Just used the buster chip. Let's do that, and that. And probably this. We could just take one of these guys out and paralyze. We do have two paralyzers here. We've taken out his heart monitor. Could be good, especially... No, he's not rebooting things. We'd much rather take someone out who's rebooting things. So that's this guy. So we'll move Peddler here. And we can take out this guy's heart monitor with Guff. That's right. So we'll do it this way. I think that's fine. This guy doesn't reboot the camera yet, which is good.
Investigating. Guess it was nothing.
So we'll take out his heart monitor, and we will zap him and then paralyze him. Not enough power. Let's use this then. And then I don't need power. Not enough... What? 2 power per point of armor. Whether or not I've used this. Okay, I guess I should check that kind of thing before we do this then, shouldn't I? That was silly. So I need some power. Otherwise I can't actually use this. Okay, so let's just distract that guy here. I have stolen from him. This guy's distracted onto this square, so we've used our ventricular lance for no reason. But that's fine. We're not going to take this guy out because we have no power. We'll get power next turn. Actually kind of don't want to use any of this. We can take one of these down. Is this magnetically shielded? No, but that's fine. The reason I don't want to do it is because I want this guy to be doing what he's doing anyway, so that we can get past him easily. So this guy does recapture the camera, but we can get out of here, so that's fine.
Must be imagining things.
This camera will become mine. That camera becomes mine. We get the emergency power. We're not going to take this guy out. This camera doesn't become mine. Okay, that's fine though. This is going to reboot some things. Let me have more inventory space for when we do this. So another torque injectors. We've got a Buster Chip 3 and another Buster Chip 2. Both of those could be worth having, but I'm not sure how much they're worth it. Torque injectors is pretty good, but we don't have any more spare sockets for it. We could give it to Central or Monster, but they don't have much inventory space, so they won't get to use it for very many things. We could go for a Cyberlab to install it, but I don't think it's worth it. I'd much rather go to another Nanofab. We're definitely getting this. I could get the piercing scanner for Monster since he has his gun. I don't think a Volt Disruptor 3 is very much worth it. Neural Disruptor 4. No. You only get to use it once. Thermal Disruptor 4 you only get to use once. I don't see the point in these things that you only get to use once. We don't have any more augment sockets on Peddler either. I could get this. We can also give Central a Buster Chip next on the final mission. So I think I do want to get this. Not sure how much benefit there is to giving Monster piercing scanner. I guess the Omni Soldiers start at 3, then they get up to 4. So we will get that. And that's it. So we get quite a haul, but not exactly what we were looking for. I think this is still the best mission we could have chosen on the map.
Head office is catching on to us. Several devices have been remotely rebooted. I hope we don't run out of power.
So we can get into this now, where I can see what the demon on it is at least. Jolts. There aren't any KO'd guards, so let's take this out now. 3 firewalls.
Installed.
See what they have here. Kinesiology. That one's actually worth taking because then you can cloak Central or Monster. The rest of this is not so good. So I might bring someone down here to carry some more of these items away. Okay, as for the rest of this, I think we want to hack this immediately to get in here. We want to do a running trick to keep these guards interested in this location. I guess we send Mist down here with the... Let's send Mist down here with the Econ chip, because there are some consoles to get. We can use a running trick to get out of here. I think there was a guard stationary in this corner, which now I can get past.
What?
Let's take out his heart monitor. That's my attack. Now I have the problem that he's going to see. So I need to get into this room. Let's... Or I could just take this guy out. That would be bad. I could take this guy out. But I can't really stand anywhere safely to do it. I could close the door from this side and then take him out from there. I can't go onto melee for it. But he is rebooting devices, so it could be kind of annoying if he's... Let me do this so he comes through. Yeah, I guess we take him out. We can use Decker to do that.
Did you see that?
So he does notice this. I think we're fine on this kind of tile. The drone does its scan. Gonna keep
I think I heard something.
yeah. That lets me up to here as well. We have stolen.
Did you see that? Hey, what was that?
Neither of them is actually going to get there in time, so I can steal from him on this square. Not sure exactly of the range of this drone, so I'm just going to play that safe. I think this is it. So after this, the patrols change.
Looking around. Must be imagining things.
That's not good.
Guards now searching additional sectors.
That's no good.
Hey, investigating.
So what's this guy?
Must be jumping.
Peripheral optimizer. So he has 180-degree vision. Magnetic reinforcements. At least I can steal here. Guess we're just gonna cloak. It's a sensible thing to do. That's just an empty room. That's a lot of safes. So I'd like to use the EMP around here. Of course, we've sent mist down here. And we've moved the paralyzers up here, so maybe we don't want to take this guy out after all. I think I would like to get this for Monster, though. But we're already giving this to Monster. We could give this to Central. Maybe we just leave it behind. It's not worth all of this complication. This does mean we can get this far. This guy still has a heart monitor. I can take that out. We can bust this. I guess we're not sending... mist down to get these consoles. Maybe we should anyway. Let's just take them now. That's why. I was going to EMP this, wasn't I? I should have done that. Authority. Instead I took out his heart monitor. I shouldn't have done that. Now's a good time to Wisp. Because we get this extra alerted guard. I think we should do this anyway. Let's just take the authority. It at least makes one of these guards interested in this. Take the hits on the alarm level, but I think that's okay. How do I do this? I think I have to get noticed to there. Otherwise Decker can't get through here next turn, but this sysadmin is going to be looking anyway. So I have to make the sysadmin interested in this, or something in this direction. Unless we just take him out. But I may not have to. I guess his patrol will have changed anyway. We can do Mind Shade on the sysadmin to get out of the room. Not sure that's a brilliant idea, though. What are we actually going to do? I genuinely do not know what is best here. We're going to need to take this guy down to some extent. With this guy here and this guy here, we can't get through that door or this door, but if I move him to here, then we don't have anywhere safe to hide. And there's no other spot I can distract him to, but I can't do a run. I think we just end it here for now. Is there anything I want to parasite? Yeah, let's take this camera. Or maybe this one. Let's take that one as well. I think we just end it here.
Investigating area.
Investigating area. Must be imagining things.
Okay, he's decided to stand there.
Investigating area.
Investigating.
Okay, that's a bit better if he's facing this wall. Then I just need to take out this guy's vision. Not enough power. Because we used all of this power. That's right. If I open this door, then he will see me, not just notice me. Let's explore a bit more. That's our MacGuffin, so we do really need to get into here. And I need to do this with an EMP, clearly. So many demons, we're not going to do that any other way. This is Guff. So if I do this now... And we are still cloaked.
What was that? What was that?
So I could get a console here. Hide in the corner or something. That gives me enough power to mind shade this guard. I think that's worth doing. But I want to distract them first.
Did you hear that?
If I do the mind shade first, then I cannot distract him anymore. that lets me through. Still don't really want to take this guy out. Does that mean I should hack something? The net downlink seems legit. That way I don't have to take this guy out. There doesn't appear to be any magnetic shielding around here, except on this camera and that camera. So I should take this camera down a bit. Problem is, if I go through this door, then this guy sees it. Let's do it anyway. We can distract him with Peddler.
Investigating.
So this way we get to pin the drone. We can steal its power. We'll be able to get Peddler out of here next turn, which should be good. We want to put a parasite on this thing. I think that's it for this turn. Let me take something off Decker. That should be fine. Yeah. And if this guy's going to notice this door, this is the guy, Advanced Security. I don't think we need to take him out. We'll just wait till next turn and get in here and use the EMP. We can also econ chip a console, that's good.
Investigating. I must be jumpy tonight.
Investigating.
So we have a lot of guards in this area.
They're through
He's
here.
gonna kick the door in. I guess I
Investigating area.
should have left the door open.
Nanofab installed.
So that means I can't just open this door now to take out one of these cameras. If I plant an EMP around here, that should hit everything. Want to have enough AP to get out of the way, because this guy's going to hear the EMP. That's fine. Could just set this guy right now. He's out for 6 turns already. I don't think I need to do that. Why not? We'll keep this drone pinned, because we'll get into this afterwards. This one becomes ours next turn. This one will go out. That should be good. The rest of this, I think it's just getting past these guards on the way out. Let's take that camera.
Investigating area. Guess it was nothing.
So what happens next? Firewalls go up a lot. That doesn't matter. That's a demon database. Yep, let's take that. I guess I can hit the cameras instead. That should be better.
Well done, operator. Now get that cell back here. Incognito's living on borrowed time.
What the...
Oh, we've still got authority, haven't we?
We need sharper tools.
I'm not going to wait the 2 turns for this to go away. Let's just do this.
What?
So we're going to need all of these guards to clear off. Is any of them looking this way now? I actually can get through this door. That's amusing. Got 2 here. They're going further in as well. Let's take this down. This is probably the best chance we have for getting through, so let's get Mist through as well.
Warning.
Oh, that door's taken out. Fine. To just take this guard out. Seems reasonable. We have taken out his heart monitor. And we should be heading towards the exit fairly soon. I think that's fine. Let's put a parasite here. This camera gets rebooted, but that's fine. Could just shoot this guy right now.
Warning.
We have taken out his heart monitor. Fine. Guess it's better not to run.
Warning.
Can't do this for 2 doors at once. And now we're getting out. Yeah, so we didn't end up getting that kinesiology brain chip. I think that would actually be better than... What was this guy? Did we not steal? Let's steal now. Fine. We didn't get the upgrade that would allow us to use Monster with a Cloak in the final mission. We did get a piercing scanner, which is not quite as useful for that, but I think it's just too much hassle getting another agent there with enough inventory space to carry it. I guess we could have sold the piercing scanner and picked up the kinesiology brain chip, but I think we can do another nanofab after this.